Hi Pisces, this is going to be your reading for March the 16th to 31st. I want to say happy birthday to those Pisces that have a late birthday in the season. If this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share, comment. If it doesn't, check your moon or rising because you could be in that energy as well. Just a reminder, these are general reads, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. How I do my readings, if it's, well, too many cards fell off that one, so I'm not going to take them. How I do my readings is I start with the Angel Oracle Guide here. I move on to Traditional Tarot after that. There we are. And then back to Oracle at the end. Alright, let's get into it. So you got Raise Your Vibration. It's time to move up a level. It's time to fly high. You may have experienced some setbacks or felt low recently, but this is behind you now and you having the opportunity to light up like never before. Everything in the entire universe is comprised of energy, and that energy vibrates, drawing towards its similar energy. So raising your vibration means aligning yourself with situations, people, places, and choices that you know will lift you up and support you and help you grow. When this card appears, you have overcome the darkness and are moving into a time of opportunity. Like the phoenix rising from the ashes, you can be reborn. Know that angels are acknowledging your commitment to your growth, and you are filled with inspiration now and attracting only the good. There's a sense of achievement around you at this time. You may be receiving a document, certification, or reward, or a description to acknowledge your growth and experience. This is a time to cherish, a time to enjoy the rewards of your commitment to living with integrity and doing good. You have overcome many challenges and risen above adversity, judgment, and possibly even abuse. You are ascending spiritually and personally at this time, and the universe is supporting you. This is the pathway of light, the pathway of your soul's evolution, ascension. Alright, Pisces, let me pull some cards and kind of see what we might be kind of dealing with in these 2 weeks here. Alright, for Pisces, please. Thank you. Just give me a minute here to kind of draw out some cards for Pisces. Alright. Let me just feel this energy that I'm feeling here. For Pisces. I know a lot of people aren't maybe going to like to hear this, but I got a really a big resilience from you in this kind of 2-week energy. I just keep getting the word resilience, and I'm just feeling the resilience as well. And I know a lot of people say, like in the comments and things, like people are like, oh, I'm tired of being strong or resilient. But honestly, like this, that's what it is in life. Like we have a choice here, and we have a choice to either succumb to the bad things that happen to us, or we're kind of grow and be resilient and like form into this kind of new energy for ourselves. And that's what I'm kind of feeling with you here. I do get something maybe not happening that you wanted or you expected. And again, that's okay, because I see you moving forward with this Chariot here as well. They also just showed me someone smiling as well. So again, if there is these things maybe happening to you right now, or something's not kind of coming up the way that it's supposed to, or that you thought it kind of would here, it's okay, because there's something else there. There's that I don't know why they just showed me that kind of smile here. So I don't know if it it was kind of like a, not like, it's almost like a cheeky smile. It's just kind of interesting. It wasn't like a mouth teeth like a full teeth smile. It was like like a side of the mouth kind of smile here. So it does feel like there's something else for you here if you are kind of worried about that. I have the King of Swords in the reversed here, and the King of Swords you might be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra or Gemini. This person could be older. When it's in reverse like this, it's someone who is could be maybe a bit controlling, someone who really doesn't really talk about things here, doesn't really kind of communicate properly. Maybe they're shut off. They're shut off in their kind of how they speak to you, or just in general. This person can be deemed as kind of cold energy here as well. So I don't know if you're dealing with maybe a parent, or dealing with a boss, or dealing with someone here that is a little withdrawn, or someone that kind of gives you a bit of cold energy. But whatever this is here, with this Five of Pentacles, you're kind of feeling left out in the cold by them. You're feeling like, I feel this kind of disappointment in this card here. I feel like you feel like it's energy of kind of almost not feeling good enough, Pisces, for it, or feeling let down. I'm just getting this like let down energy with this kind of Five of Pentacles here. Again, I don't think it's something to worry about, whatever this is, this energy that's coming in, because if again it feels like it's just temporary, with this kind of Five of Pentacles, with this disappointment, and with this feeling like left out in the cold maybe by this person. For some of you, this might be like a deal gone wrong in a way, or something here where I don't know. Ace of Wands in reverse is kind of saying, okay, something is not coming in, this new fiery beginning that we wanted here. For some people, this might be a relationship, someone maybe you were seeing. For other people, this could maybe be a promotion or a job that you wanted. With this Ace of Wands, it seems like it's not kind of going to be what you expected it to be. I'm going to say here, but we are moving forward anyways from this, with this Chariot card coming out. We do have the Eight of Cups here in the reverse, which sometimes can talk about, we're not being kind of emotionally satisfied in our life right now, so we can turn to vices, whether that be whatever it is for you here, shopping, drinking, spending money. It's just saying that when we're not emotionally kind of stable, we kind of turn to something else here. With this kind of Eight of Cups. So just watch that. Just watch if there's anything in these kind of 2 weeks, if you get bad news, that you're not trying to turn to something to kind of soothe your emotion here, or soothe that emotion if something doesn't go the way that you wanted it to. Because with this energy, I'm feeling like there's more for you out there. So whatever this kind of door closed is, or you're feeling like this door closed, it's like you kind of know what the direction is after this happens. You're like, okay, now I can move forward because this maybe chapter is closed, or I already know the answer is kind of no from this. And that's why the Chariot's here, because the Chariot's like, you're moving forward anyways, and that's okay. And that comes with this kind of, again, this resilience. It comes with this energy of this raising your vibration, right? It's just like, you're like, better is on the way for me. I know that the universe is kind of looking out for me. And it's, even if these kind of things are happening, it's like, I'm still going to push forward. And that's this resilience that we're talking about, is this whole Chariot energy here, right? It's this moving forward, is being resilient, even when things maybe don't go the way that we wanted it to. I have the Seven of Cups here in reverse. So I feel like if you were maybe, I get closure from this card. Like I just feel like if there was a lot of options, you didn't know what to do. It's almost like with this door closing, or whatever here that didn't really work out is coming in, you know which direction to go now. You're like, okay, that's a hard no, and so I'm going to go this way instead. You're like, now I see that that's kind of shut off. I'm going to move my direction this way. So it will bring up, it feels like it will. So I'm just feeling what I'm feeling, Pisces. It feels like it would be kind of more helpful to you. I think it's going to end like a lot of maybe confusion or overthinking. I'm not knowing what to do. It's like, okay, that's closed off. Now we kind of go in a different direction. We go to something else here for you. Pisces, please. Yeah, there's the emotional beginning here. Ace of Cups. That's the cheeky smile, honestly. Sorry, these cards have a mind of their own today. That's what this cheeky smile energy is here. It's like, okay, there's some good in this. There's some good in this kind of top row, especially with this Ace of Cups. There's going to be a kind of a renewal in your emotions here when you have that kind of resilience, when you kind of get that drive back, when you kind of have that feeling that you are still kind of loved and taken care of, and there are other things for you here. If this is a relationship at the top row, it feels like, again, there'll be something else coming in here with this Ace of Cups, this new kind of emotional beginning for you. But I think it's more like, it feels like more in yourself. It's like this energy of, like, I'm good. Like, you're like, it's this, that resilience is kind of giving you this kind of emotional happiness here. It's being like, yeah, I kind of know what I deserve or see what I deserve now. Interesting. There's that kind of resilience coming up again. I feel like, again, but we have the Six of Swords here in the reverse. And the Six of Swords in the reverse is kind of like, sometimes can represent canceled plans, maybe, staying where we are, not moving forward if maybe this was a relocation that you were looking for, and it's like instead just staying where you are, not moving away from something. Again, this kind of resilience thing where the one door closes, but there's something else for us here because we have the Ten of Pentacles coming in right after. So it feels like staying where you are is the most important thing right now for you and for this kind of Ten of Pentacles. So some of you are thinking, well, maybe I need to move to another city to do this job, or go somewhere else, or do something else here. I feel like staying where you are is going to be kind of pivotal in these 2 weeks. Obviously, if the situation is not good, there's I don't know, if the situation you're in, you need to get away for your own safety, then please do that. But it's just saying, like, if you're thinking that, oh, I need to make this drastic change, I don't feel like that energy is there. I still think you just got to kind of keep pushing energetically as well, because something is coming up here with this kind of Ace of Cups. I'm seeing something like, it's like dreamy. It's like very dream. I don't know if you are like, you might be having, I mean, you're in Pisces season, and Pisces is all connected to subconscious and dreams and intuition here. But I got that dream. I almost got this like Ten of Pentacles in the clouds. It's like you see it, but it's almost being like, oh no, I see that as kind of like my reality. And so even if things are maybe saying things, maybe if situations are happening which are saying, no, that's not your reality, here you're going to be like, nope, I can still see it. And I think that's what we need in this week, Pisces, or in these 2 weeks, is for you to be like, no, I see that for myself. Like I energetically feel like that is going to be my reality, and I'm going to kind of keep it that way. Be surprised if the Page of Wands doesn't kind of come out in this reading, because I'm getting that energy here as well with the Page of Wands. Okay. So we have the Two of Pentacles here, followed by the Judgment card. And the Two of Pentacles is kind of all about kind of weighing the options. Sometimes this is financially. Some of you have 2 opportunities ahead of you here, or you're weighing the options on what to do maybe in your career, or maybe what to do kind of in your life with your spending. With the Judgment card coming out on it here, it's like I feel, again, this kind of energy of choosing to where to put your energy in. You're like making the choice now, and that's what this Judgment card is coming in here. It's like, okay, where are they actually, these Pisces are going to put their energy? Where do they want to go? Because we do have choice in this life. We do have free will here as well. So they're kind of seeing, okay, so where do you want to go? They're like, give me the plan of action. Show me the way. Where do you want to focus your energy right now? Because also the universe and your angels won't kind of step in unless they're being like, oh, okay, for sure that's what they want. They chose that, right? This Pisces chose this path. This is what they kind of want to do. I'm getting a lot of career with this reading, again, or relationship. It's like maybe choosing who you kind of want to be, but again, I'm getting more career out of a lot of this. reading here, but your relationships are coming into play in this next row. We have the Three of Cups coming out here. We have the Two of Cups coming out sideways. I feel like you're going to see a lot of truths in your relationship with this Tower moment in the reverse. The Tower is like seeing the crack in the foundation and fixing it. It's like a mini lesson here. So I do see kind of happiness and celebration. Again, maybe some of you are doing birthday parties, hanging out with friends here. This is kind of really a group card. So I just see some joyful times. Maybe you're going to a wedding. Maybe there's something you're planning here. Again, at the engagement party, I don't know, but birthday party, it just feels like you're going to be celebrating with your close people and with your friends. And I feel like these relationships with your friends, or your kind of social circle here, are going to kind of show you maybe who you want to kind of be around, who kind of has your back here, because again, I feel like maybe your relationships are going to get a little bit tested in this time. Not tested in like to see who's the best, but it's going to be eye-opening for you, I feel like, with this kind of Tower in reverse. You're going to see the cracks in the foundations. You're going to see what people are kind of there for you, and you're going to kind of adjust things as you will. You do have the Strength card coming out here as well, Leo energy. They're just telling you to be strong on this. If you're having a lot of conflicts in your friendships, maybe in your relationship, maybe it's trying to show you something here. And we have the Ten of Wands coming out sideways as well, Pisces. When it comes out sideways here, again, it can go either way. So in this reading, either, this is the kind of final push for you. There's maybe a lot going on in your life right now. Or it's in the opposite, where we're just in overdrive, right? We're doing too much. We're trying to carry too much on our shoulders here. So we need to let a little bit of that go. Again, it feels like your relationships are kind of going to come into play by the end of this month. So just be aware of that and just be open to it here. All right. Just pull some oracle cards. Yeah. Well, there's that King of Swords in reversed. Okay, this is from the Starseed Oracle deck, and you got Fall Into My Arms. Surrender, holding opposites extremes of life. The Great Mother ushered you in when you took your first breath, and she'll be there when you draw your last. She knows how challenging life can be, and that being a human can be lonely and confusing. That the polarity, the separation, can be excruciating when your soul remembers oneness of Source. But at the same time, it can be incredibly glorious and sweet. So often we see things as either good or bad. When things go well, we make it mean that we're being rewarded. And when things go bad, then perhaps we've done something wrong. However, we're all here to expand and grow, right? We're talking about this resilience. It's through the extremes of life that we do exactly that. You're being invited to welcome the highs and the lows of the human experience and let them initiate you more fully into life, the agony and the ecstasy, the beauty and the bitterness. This life is but a single breath in an extinguishable existence of your experience as a soul. The Great Mother wants you to hand over all your loneliness, worries, hurt, sorrow, fears, burden, and doubt, and to lay them on her altar. To fall fully into her arms, and to remember that while these extremes can be difficult, they can also be magnificent. And the more wildly the pendulum of your life swings, the more truthfully you can say, I've truly lived. And that's what it is here. And that's what this reading is kind of all about. It's like the ups and downs of life here. Because again, we're going to this Five of Pentacles and this Ace of Wands reversed to this Ace of Cups moment here. And that's where that kind of resilience is coming in. And being like, yes, these things are happening to me, but I will still move forward. You got the Thinking Man reversed, which basically is like this King of Swords. So let me just find the right page and we'll read it for you. The Thinking Man reversed in this position could represent a male authority who is not acting in your best interest. But this card reversed is more about you than it is about the others in your life. This card is in the position usually indicates such a learning or growth are actually part of your own path, and you are not heeding the call. When you've been destined, you may be destined to be a therapist, teacher, writer, publisher, psychic healer of some sort. Your soul longs to serve in this capacity, and whether professionally or just in the personal life, but something seems to be blocking your way. But it's time to break through and move into that direction now. And remember, what you learn during your own growth, you'll be able to share with others, often adding your own compassion and profound personal wisdom. All right, Pisces. Sounds like it's going to be an interesting kind of 2 weeks for you here, but again, I think it's going to be really good. It seems like, again, it's going to be for your kind of your growth and to kind of get to this 10 of Pentacles. I'm happy that the Ace of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles are here for you. All right, that was your end of month reading. I hope that helped.